Right, welcome back everyone. Today we got some changes to the stream and we're going to be playing something new. You'll see I don't have my mic on me. We are trying a different mic. I got a professional mic for videography and I'm giving it a try to see how it works with me. Like I said, I like to move around and all that, so we're going to see how the mic actually does it picking up my voice without ruining things. And we have a new game to play today. We have Coral Island. Everyone on the reviews says that this is like Stardew Valley Plus, so I love Stardew Valley. I love farming games. Let's figure out what it's all about. So, yeah, let's make a character. Play with the sliders. Let's see what we got here. That's fine, I guess. Maybe a different jaw. A little bit of difference here, not a huge difference, I guess, but that is okay. It is early access, so before I get too far into it, we will say that everything here is subject to change. You never know what they're gonna do in early access, I don't see much of a difference between those two colors. Am I colorblind? Those two colors look exactly the same. Like, I guess maybe I see a little bit more red in that one, but let's see here. Farmer on the overalls, different colored overalls. Okay. I do like red. Let's go with the red. And our farm will be the Syrup Squad farm. Now let's see, this can be the first test. Is this like Stardew Valley where they put farm already in it, or do you have to put farm in it to make it a farm? G1 Kind, welcome in. Hello. How are you doing today? We're just doing a little bit of character creation. So in Stardew Valley, it asks you what your farm name is, and so you put in, it's like, oh, Chocobo Farms, but it already has farm automatically attached to it, so if you put farm in there, it comes into farm. Is this my first playthrough? It is. I just saw this game released on Steam Early Access today, so I wanted to give this a shot and see, is it better than Stardew Valley? Because that's what all the reviews are saying, is it's better than Stardew Valley. And I loved Stardew Valley, so I'm skeptical. What's that King of the Hill quote? I'm skeptical that you could, but curious that you may. Have you played this one before? Or were you like an early backer in the because this was a Kickstarter game, right? So were you like early access on the Kickstarter? I'm very excited to see if it's everything that everyone's already saying it's going to be. So I'm really excited for that. See if it's got any story. Stardew Valley, of course, you had just the simple, Grandpa left me this farm, off we go. I like that in these kinds of games where it's just like a really, really short, simple story. I don't need like an elaborate background, I'd like to just jump right into it, but we'll see. You're eyeballing it, want to see if you should get it or pass? Well, we are going to find out together. The character customization it's there. It's not as big as Stardew Valley, but this is early access, right? So there's still room for them to grow and change and DLCs and all that sort of things. My stream now will make you decide. Well, for the game creators' hope, I hope it's good. So it's still loading in. I'm on a fairly decent computer, so the fact that it's taking this long to load in worries me. But again, we're early access, so it's still optimizing and that sort of thing. The question is, did it already lock up? Did we run into our first bug? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bit. Okay, so that was just a long load up time, so not terrible, but not optimized.
Oh yeah!
So so you leave Pokyo to start a new life on Coral Island. Okay, nice and simple start of a story. You're leaving your old life, starting a new life. That's what I like to see, so I'm happy with that. This reminds me of Animal Crossing when you would ride on the boat in the first one with Kappa, or Cap'n, as he would sing you the song as he goes on the boat. Town looks pretty big. Okay, that looks exciting. Alright, so Connor, welcome back to the island, my new home. It's been a long time, St. Waffles. It's good to see you. I can't remember the last time we had a visitor. I trust you had a wonderful journey with Mr. Wataru. Oh, you get chat options. Okay, I dig that. Yes, it was safe and comfortable. I'm still not sure what I'll do here, or it's weird. I feel like I've done this before, maybe in another life. Let's go with that one. Maybe you're remembering your trip from back when you were a kid. Still remember your parents. Good folks. I see a heart right here. The graphics do look nice. It's very, this reminds me of, like, Farmville Facebook graphics, but the actual character here, this hand-drawn style, is very nice. I really like this. But the heart here, I'm wondering, is that, like, does that grow as you, like, are building those relationships, or is that like the the bachelorette, the bachelor, who are you gonna marry thing? Excited to find out about the heart. You must be tired from your journey. Let's go to your new place. All right, let's see our rundown farm. Right, it's always a broken down farm that you have to fix up, right? This looks exactly like the Stardew Valley cabin, like exactly like it, from the broken fencing to the shape, everything about it. All right, we got Jocko. The floors are done. Dinda. Okay, this. What is the name of, what is her name? Lilo's older sister from Lilo and Stitch. She looks so much like, what's her name? Nani? Nani? Yeah, that's what she looks like. Like, dead on. That is Lilo's older sister right there. Alright, so what a coincidence. What kind of a coincidence? We just finished patching things up. Is this the new farmer? Yes, it is. Dinda and Joko. Local carpenters. Okay. Nice to meet you. Always exciting to welcome someone new to our little island. New house, bit run down, but... Do you say we did a poor job? Okay. Do you move by point and click or WSAD? I believe it's WASD, but I haven't moved yet, but I think it is. I did have a controller plugged in. I didn't see any controller support, but it did recognize a controller being plugged in, so it might also have controller support at some point. Got the little anime emotes. I like it. We can only patch up the roof so it doesn't leak and replace some of the rotten wood. If you want more renovations, it's going to cost money, of course. Classic progression path. We won't charge you for it, but you'll need to gather the materials yourself. Once we restore the foundation, you can decorate the house any way you like, and we've placed complete instructions in your mailbox. Excellent. We're going to head home, see you both around. Thank you, Joko. People are excited, doubly so for Sam. You should pay him a visit once you're more settled in. He's the owner of the general store. Okay. We like the general store. That's where we buy all the stuff, right? Here's the field where you'll spend most of your time. If it's anything like Stardew Valley, I'm going to spend all my time in the mines, so I don't know what he's talking about there. Oh, wow. Okay. That is a huge farm, and it's got a built-in lake. Okay, I like that. Lots of room. Lots and lots of room. Once you harvest your crop, You can put them or anything else to sell in the shipping bin. Okay. Same thing as Stardew Valley. Swaddle's here! You did catch a stream, yes. We just got a new game that's supposed to be exactly like Stardew Valley, so we're testing it out. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so just like Stardew Valley, you put it in the shipping bin, they take the money overnight, you get it the next day. Since you just got here, you haven't bought anything for farming, here's a little something from the town to get you started. Okay, is it like the basic tools, a hammer, the hoe? Yep. A can, an axe, a scythe, and some random seeds. If you need anything else, I'm at your disposal. Come to me with problems, questions, and some mean sake. The stream froze already? Alright, I'm gonna get to move now, so we'll see. Plant some seeds, water. Okay, looks like it is WSAD to move. Need to repair the house before I can decorate. Going to sleep to save the day. Okay. Very, very standard. What do we got in the mailbox? In order to repair your house, we need 50 wood and 20 stone. After you've collected everything, head over to the store, create an order, and the job will be done same day. Okay. No other mail. Alright, well, I guess let's plant some... Let's plant some stuff. Looks like the scythe does use energy, and Stardew Valley, the scythe does not use energy. You're gonna cry? Is it still frozen? Okay. Got ourselves some wood. Guessing pickaxe breaks these. Okay. Looks like you'll probably be able to charge up some tools at some point. Got some trash and 15 radishes to plant. I see a health bar. So I'm guessing the mines are going to be just like Stardew Valley. You can get hurt in the mines and everything. Alright, that's not too bad. Not too bad. You're gonna unalive the phone. You'll definitely be able to charge up abilities going forward. I can already see that. Alright. We watered the stuff. Fill up the watering bucket. And now we go get some seeds and meet the townspeople, right? What is this? A candied tree seed. Town farm diving. Ooh. Wonder what you can do while diving. Alright, let's start meeting some people. We got Alice. Didn't recognize you in the get up, so you're one of the moving into the lot. That would explain the outfit. Okay. Noah. Noah looks very, very techy. Eva. Nice to meet you. Name is Everest, but Eva for short. Ooh, bulletin board. Okay. It's gonna be quests. Thing is still not working for you, Bubble? Is it still broken? What is this? Is this the community center? Yoga? A Zen spot? Okay. A mobility center? Okay. Town hall. The library. Run by Millie. It's exciting to have people moving in. Okay. Alright, so it's pretty empty, so I'm guessing it's going to be like Stardew Valley. Got to fill up the library, the museum. Some sort of pet adoption center? Okay. Very cute. Not quite what I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for the general store. Oh, a museum. Okay, so library and a museum. The stream keeps freezing. It's a you issue, not me. Surya. Heard about... oh, okay, so... Joko's the carpenter, the uncle. Okay. I don't know why your stream's freezing so much. Time to smack the Wi-Fi a little bit. Okay, the town's dying. There's not as many people. Okay, very Harvest Moon. Flower to pick. Fountains. I'm guessing this is like a blacksmith? Wow, look at these homes. Oh, look at the cat stuff. Adorable. Huge cat room. Wow, okay, so mechanic, little mopeds. I wonder if I can get one of those. On a walk with the baby, don't think the service is great. That's probably it. That's probably definitely it. I'm gonna run out of time to get to the store. Okay, this is the tavern. Fish and sips. That's great. Coffee from Raja's. Okay. Wow, this town feels huge. Got a yacht. Got a home. A salon. Okay, we can rummage through garbage. Got some compost. Classic. Classic Linus. Someone's huge house. Like, super huge. Somebody's rich. Okay, we got a little flea market, a hat, outfits, a chicken suit. Okay, we know what we're saving money up for now. A furniture store, socket and pan, the lab. Okay. Something for lease. Is there a map? Oh, good, there is a map. Okay. Where the heck is the general store? Look at how huge this is. Okay. Ling's Lab, Community Center, Museum, Recycling Center. Ah, Sam's General Store. Oh, excellent. It's working now. Lily. Bonsai Hacker. Okay. Alright, so Connor's here with Sam. Personally introduced me to the owner, Sam. He's running this establishment for a while now. I like Sam. Welcome to the general store. You'll find most of your farming needs here. Seasonal seeds. Okay, that's also classic. Almost threw my phone in the water. It's unexpected for you to move in. I'm sure a lot of people are anxious or curious to see who the new farmer is. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to folks in town? Okay, I already started doing that. How have I been? How's Emmy? How's the kitties? Life's been pretty good. We've been, moving on. Things are good. I went to Silver Falls yesterday to do some video work, and I took a nasty fall. I fell down And luckily I didn't break anything. I almost broke my camera. Like, I almost broke everything. It was awful. I landed on my butt and my leg, and luckily nothing broke, but man did it hurt. It hurt real bad, so I am glad I am okay as well. I did not think I was going to be, so that was a little rough. Let's grab some carrots. The kitties are as obnoxious as ever. Cats love to be obnoxious. That is what they do. Oh, Ben. I bet you're like the fisherman, aren't you, Ben? Feeling good vibes. Or the yoga dude. He's either the fisherman or the yoga dude. So yeah, things have been pretty good. How are you doing? It's been a while since we got to have you in stream. Did you go to... Were you in Australia or a vacation or just life? Alright, town is huge. Beach, lookout. Let's go through the forest and check out the forest, I guess. We're going to run out of time to do things. We got to plant these plants to get them growing. There's a vineyard. All sorts of garbage. Okay, so this is the Compost Center. It's a cute little pigeon, bee. There's the carpenter. Is this something? Just a 4-leaf clover? Do I need to pick it? No? Okay. You've been around, just life, and heaven forbid Twitch let me know that you're streaming. That does happen very often, that it does not work. Okay, crafting. There's going to be crafting in this game. I do like crafting. Some more garbage from the recycling center. So, plenty to do in the game. Definitely plenty to do. Jack. Just call me Jack. Run the local ranch. Ooh. Raising animals. Okay. Love to raise some animals. Thank you, local rancher. My streaming schedule's also been very sporadic with all the changes, but I'm hoping to get on track. So what's the goal in this game? Is it the same as Stardew? It seems like it's the same as Stardew, but I don't know. This is, so far it's just said like, hey, you moved to a new town and here you are. It hasn't said anything about like save the town or, you know, make your grandfather proud. Nothing like that as of yet. The garbage is blocking my path. It doesn't seem like I can do anything with that in the way yet. A coffer? Bring it to the blacksmith to unlock. Oh, okay, so like a geode. There have been 10 new Stardew type games released lately. It's popular, but I'm here for it. I'm glad it's popular. I'm really glad to see that it's getting popular and that people want to play more games like it. And I know that people are all about like cozy gaming right now, so I'm here for it. I'm really excited for it. All right. Might as well use up all of our energy. Just so spoiled with Stardew, none of the other ones do it for you. That is how often I feel. Stardew Valley did it so well that it's so hard for anyone else to even come close to it. So far, this one's doing pretty good. It's got a lot of the same stuff. It's early access, so you know there's still some flaws for them to work out. But like this one's already that's gonna get me. So you see this log is right here. But if I click one square past it, even though I chop the log, I don't chop the item, and I lose energy on it. But you can chop more than one square away, so it's interesting that you have a little bit of range. So I think that's a bug they'll probably fix, maybe? but it's interesting. The graphics are good. I don't mind the 8-bit era graphics. I know there's some people who absolutely hate the 8-bit era graphics and refuse to play games that are that old. I know it was like a struggle for me to get Emmy into Stardew Valley for that exact reason, that she just doesn't vibe with those graphics. You know, she didn't play the NES games, right? So she didn't grow up on it. So there's not as much nostalgia for the old graphics. So I like that they're trying something different and they're not just copying Stardew. See what happens when I get low on energy. Okay, so it starts to warn you. So just like Stardew Valley. Alright, crafting. Is there a makeshift chest? Yes. That is what we need. We need to be able to do something with that. But what do I do? How do I pick up the trash? Ah, okay, you scythe the garbage. That doesn't quite make sense, but okay. You scythe, I guess it's kind of like it's like grain or anything else. You're harvesting it, okay. Harvesting the garbage. There's certainly a lot more things here. Farming, foraging, ranching, mining, diving, fishing, catching, and other. Start a new day. It sort of makes sense. Yeah, like I get it, like you're harvesting the garbage like you would harvest something with the scythe. I kind of sort of get it. More sense than axing the garbage. Ah, the crow already... Unforgiving. It's day 2 and they're already stealing my crops? Man, that's rough. Real rough. This is the Dark Souls of Stardew Valley. Alright, water the crops. And then we'll build a chest, and I guess we'll build a scarecrow. It's so mean of them. But that's how you learn, right? That's make a crow come as soon as possible so you know you need to learn to craft the stuff. No water remaining. Okay. Alright, so let's craft. Let's make a chest. Inventory is full. Okay, let's... Just like Stardew Valley, the first thing you need to make is a chest, and we will put it... Hopefully they're as big as the chests in Stardew Valley. Okay, that's not huge, but I can work with that. I feel like I've been MIA on Discord too, been trying to take a bit of a social break. Hey, I don't blame you for that one bit. You know, social media is a blight on people, and if you need a little bit of a break and cutting back, like that is A-okay in my book. So I hope you found a little bit of peace and relaxation with it. Make a makeshift scarecrow. Okay, but how? How do I unlock recipes? Maybe someone will teach me, I guess. I guess let's do the stuff for the farmer, right? We need to collect stone and wood to be able to fix up my house, so I guess that's the next quest we're going to be working on. I know Emmy and I have been talking a lot about trying to make sure that I'm cutting back on social media as much as I can too, and that they are like, when I'm off work, I'm off work. I'm not on my phone working and doing things like that, you know. Gotta put down the work at some point and not work. So I understand taking the break 100%. Alright, we got enough wood. One more of these. We'll have enough wood, and then we'll gather some stone and fix our house. You still have 25,000 stream points. Well, they might become useful. You know, the new Pokemon is coming out soon, so I'll probably be doing a lot of Pokemon stuff when that comes out. But I've honestly thought about moving back to TikTok. TikTok's given me a lot of tools for streaming, and they just gave me early access to like the subscriber feature, where I can have people subscribe and get emotes and stuff on there. And like, I haven't grown on Twitch at all. Like, I got 100 followers on Twitch, and then that's where I've sat for the last, 7 months. Meanwhile, TikTok, I've grown almost 12K. My YouTube's gone up to 300. Like, everything's been growing except for Twitch. And I just, I was actually talking to Emmy today that, maybe I'm not cut out to be a video game streamer, because my video game streams don't get all that much traction. But, when I do photography streams, when I do, like, drone streams and the other things that I have a lot of passion for, those seem to do better and do well. So maybe I'm just not cut out to be a video game streamer. Maybe it's more of a, video games occasionally, but also more focused on the Catholicism that I want to do, and the drone stuff. And now that I'm doing videography, getting into the, how to do the videos and videography, cinematography. So, maybe video game streaming isn't it for me. Maybe there's just something else. Maybe just generally talking. I don't know. I say as I choke on water. Oh. Ah. Terrible. Okay, so they said go to the work orders and upgrade my house, and they'll start working on it. Okay, Dinda and Joko are married. They're gonna go head over and repair the house. Don't get discouraged. I think it's fun doing a bunch of different things instead of being pigeonholed into one niche. Maybe when you jump back on TikTok, you'll blow up. It's not a discouraged thing. It's not me throwing in the towel. It's just, I understand that it's a huge market, and I understand there's a lot of streamers out there, right? There's literally a new streamer every single day. So I'm just one voice in a million when I'm doing video games, because tons of people do video games. But, video games is a fun hobby for me, but it's not the passion that I have for Catholicism. It's not the passion I have for photography. Even like perler beads, I hate to say, as I'm starting to enjoy perler beads more and more. So, it's understanding that, people watch streamers to be entertained, right? So you're more entertaining when you have like a passion and a zeal for something than it is, all right, here I am, streamer number 5,000 playing Overwatch, that sort of thing. So it's not like a discouraged thing. It's just understanding that maybe my interests lay elsewhere. Maybe I'll be more interesting doing things that I have more passion for, or that I enjoy more, And it's just trying different things. I never wanted to be pigeonholed into one niche. I never just wanted to be, an Overwatch streamer. I never wanted to just be a Call of Duty streamer. Emmy's been great on this, pushing for, build the brand around yourself. So when people watch, it's because they enjoy you. So it doesn't matter whether I'm playing Stardew Valley, or if I'm streaming about videography, or if I'm just, reading some Bible verses or talking about a latest project that I'm doing. It allows me to do what I want to do, rather than, the boring, or the people get burnt out from, I don't want to play more Overwatch, but everyone watches me to to see Overwatch, so I can't stop playing Overwatch because that's how I make money. You know, I never wanted to be in that position, so I'm happy for it and I'm sad for it at the same time. You know, of course I want to grow on Twitch. Of course I want to be one of the lucky people who gets to make their living by streaming and driving around. You know, I'd love to be a vlogger who gets to go to Japan and that's how I make money, is going to different countries. But I understand there's a lot of people out there, you know, so I'd rather just do what I want to do and, you know, make of it whatever I can make of it. Oh, excuse me. So I had a little bit of water stuck in my throat. Alright, I was not paying attention to what these guys said, so don't ask me what these guys were talking about. I know they repaired the house, and they told me to see something in the middle of town, but I guess I should have been paying attention instead of just clicking through. How's that for story? You threw in a free TV. Thank you for the 30-year-old TV with rabbit ears on it. You guys are so generous. Gets channels like the weather. Okay, so classic Stardew Valley, classic, now I can't think of the name, Harvest Moon. You can check the weather for the next day. Okay, weather report for when to go fishing, things like that. Okay. Useful tips. I wonder if there's like a crafting channel. I wonder if that's how I unlock some crafting recipes, is getting to see the crafting channel. House got bigger. My home is complete. Claim the rewards. How to be a farmer. Name is Jeff Smith, and I know a thing or two about farming. I was raised in a farm, so I got some tips for you. Let me tell you about them. I'm going to tell you the first thing my pop told me when I planted my first corn. Water your crop every day. That's it. Get that down. Chances are you'll be okay. You don't need to water when it's raining. Okay. And what's the shopping channel? Is this like QVC? Oh, a seasoning set. Okay. Okay, so it is exactly okay. I dig it. This game is cool so far. You can definitely see the clear influences from the other games, but I feel like they're doing a good job of making it their own. That's not just a carbon copy. I definitely can see that they've been trying to make it their own. So I really like that. All right, we're growing as many crops as we can. I guess we should meet the other townspeople, see if we can get a fishing pole or something. It said I can go diving down here. Maybe I get like a diving suit. Like Animal Crossings, you can't dive until you have the diving suit, something like that. Oh, who are you, a nurse? Oh, don't go into random people's rooms. You don't know Millie enough to go into her rooms. Okay. I can respect that. You can't just barge into people's bedrooms. That is very okay. Very not RPG-like of the game where you just go in and start robbing people's houses. We got Alice, counting the days until summer. Betty. Lovely to see a new face around here. Hello, Betty. Does anyone know where I can go diving around? Ooh, mushrooms? I can go harvesting. I found a shiitake mushroom. This is diving. The Coral Inn. Let's see here. These buildings are huge. Huge, huge. Who runs the inn? Okay, Alice works at the inn. We've learned that. Ooh, a photographer. Okay. That's her room, though. Always excited to meet other photographers. Some sort of teacher, kids room, maybe? Don't know what that is. Alright, we got distracted. I want to go diving. Welcome to Coral. Okay, so this is where we came in. Theo, the fisher. Okay. You're the new farmer from San Francisco. Yep. Pokio. Got a fishing pole for me? Yep, fish for a living. Oh, you can only talk to them twice? Okay, can't annoy them by talking to them. ATM, a boat. I can't just dive off. I want to go diving. Alright, do we just run into the water maybe? Can I harvest the crab? Crabs are scared of me. Dexter's here! Hello, Dexter! Ooh, some sort of like oil spills or something going on here? How are you doing, Dexter? Alright, so it looks like there are kind of like Stardew Valley. Crops have like different levels, different stars that make them good or bad. Which is good, but it takes up inventory space. Long day, how am I? It was a long day for me too, I feel that. I definitely feel the long day vibes. A little sore. I was just talking about I went to Silver Falls to do some videography and fell pretty hard, but I'm okay. Little tender. Alright, let's see if we have enough energy to cut a path through here so that I can go through the farm. I am very glad I am okay too. I very surprised that I am, but very glad that I am. Alright, so let's sell some stuff. Let's just throw all that in there and see what happens. We still got a little bit of time. Maybe we can find some stuff to forage. Ooh, in the forest. Okay, that looks like a shrine. Foundation, you can build something there. The gang's all here. Everyone's coming in. We got Dexter, we got Swaddle. Hopefully Emmy will join us, and then we'll have everyone. Let's go visit this hot spring. We haven't got to see this yet. Some monkeys, okay. Lots of little animals, lots of little life hanging around. Someone lives in their van. It's a shop. Okay, very cool. Hot spring is this way. The bathhouse. It's out of service. I was hoping it was like a Stardew Valley where you go to the bathhouse and it regenerates your energy slowly. That's okay. That's probably something we'll unlock a little bit later. Lights light up. I like that. Nice little touch. Scared a bug. Grab some violets. This game's looking great. You wouldn't even tell this was early access either, just, you know, from the start here. I haven't run into any bugs, glitches, a little bit of unoptimization here and there, but nothing shockingly bad. Alright, what are violets worth? Let's find out. I wonder if you level up like in Stardew, where like my foraging skills will rank up and things like that. Oh, and I can break it down. So the shiitake is 58 corals. You can see the star gave me about 6 extra coral there. Okay. Very cool, very cool. It's raining today. Good for my crops. What does Farmer Smith have to say today? Water your crops every day, okay. How are you getting all these early access games? So Steam has a whole section that is early access, so you can pay to get into games early and play them first. So this one was on. It's not bad. It was $20, and I already had $10 in my Steam wallet, so I wasn't too bad to purchase it. I'm actually in another beta, but I'm not allowed to talk about that game. I signed an NDA to be into an early access for another game, and it's kind of one of those things. Once you've been in one beta and you have like experience with alpha testing and beta testing, then you get invited to other betas because you have like basically a resume. So, oh, excuse me. So I've kind of built this resume where it's like, yeah, I beta tested Heroes of the Storm. I was in the alpha for Heroes of the Storm. I beta tested a bunch of WoW expansions. I did beta testing for things on Warcraft 3 and a couple games that I can't talk about that I'm under NDAs for. So, once you get one or two going, then people want you to come back because, like, oh, you give feedback. You've done alphas and betas before, so you know what you're doing. So you just get your foot in the door, and then you're able to do it a whole lot more. Visit the beach shack, and we have the perfect welcoming gift for you, and you can earn some money. Okay. A basic bag with 20 compartments. Carry more, worry less, 500 coins. Okay, so we need 500 coins desperately so we can increase our bag. So let's go visit the beach house, I guess. Grab the lizard if we can. No, lizard ran away. I was in the beta test for League of Legends. That one was a blast to be into the early. It's really cool to get to be like in a game early so you can see like where it was, and then once the game is popular and everyone's talking about it, like you can say, oh yeah, I've been here since the beta and here's how things were different, or here's where it was, back in the day, and here's how they changed it. Is there more time during the day in this game than Stardew? Because it was like a drawback in that game. It does feel like the days are longer so far. I feel like that, but I don't know because my days aren't quite as full yet. I'm not running to the mines and doing all that, but I do feel like the days are a little bit longer. Alright, the beach opens up at 9, so I guess that's when we're going to go get our mystery gift. Oh, can play beach volleyball? Back in my day. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels sometimes. Some games change a whole lot from their alpha to their beta to, when they actually launch. Like, playing League of Legends now is nothing like playing League of Legends like it was in the beta. Like, all the champions have changed, the power creep has come in, things have changed way so much on that. I played the alphas for Defense of the Ancients Dota, which is the game that created the whole MOBA genre that created League of Legends. So seeing like the changes from there to there is really cool. I got my hands on a early build of World of Warcraft, like the pre-alpha, the friends and family version that was given out to just like friends. For that, like if you worked for Blizzard, you could give it to your friends so they could see like the very early things of what World of Warcraft was going to be, and it has changed so much since then. So it's really cool to get to see all that. Just to let everyone know again, Sims 4 is free on the 18th, and if you have it, the Desert Luxury Pack is free until the 17th. Good to know. Eleanor. Sonny, we can't do that to the new farmer. Poor thing will get overwhelmed if we give both things at once. Then we start with fishing. Okay, who doesn't like fishing? No, I want to go diving. Jim? Oh, I like his little koi apron. Welcome gifts. Don't mind if I do. What do you got for me? Catching bugs. Okay. Farm life, it's a bit tiring sometimes, yeah. The art style is really cute in this game. Like I said when I was first doing it, like this reminds me a lot of like a Facebook style game, but like the actual like hand-drawn art is very whimsical and nice looking. Free on Steam? No, I believe it's either $15.99 or $19.99 on Steam right now, called Coral Island. Sell debate. Which is the better activity? Fishing or fun and ever-exciting bug catching? Oh, jeez. Let's say bug catching. Let's make the wife happy, I guess. A bug enthusiast. A fishing rod and a bug net. Excellent. Oh, asking about The Sims. You can sell or donate to the museum. Looks like they're gonna need it. Interesting. So... Okay, so we got some, like... Animal Crossing vibes. You gotta donate to the museum and fill it full of fish and bugs for them to see. I dig that. Certainly lots to do so here. It's free on Origins. Okay. This is the photographer. Macy the photographer. It's finally nice to have a tourist in the town. Let's move to Coral Island. That's amazing. Confusing. Hope you get around alright. It's kind of big, so get your bearings can be hard at first. Yes, it can. Yes, this town is absolutely massive. Alright, let's go make some room in our inventory so we can go fishing or bug catching. I wonder if those bugs that I scared off, I wonder if that's what you're supposed to catch, like just the random wildlife. And if so, can I catch the monkeys? Alright, let's sell some stuff. Put all that in there. Drop off all that. Don't need that. Alright, let's go check out what does the fishing look like in this game. And the bug catching. And can I catch fish just right here? Wait for a fish to hook the line. Okay. Okay, I think I understand this mini game. You get the little wavy lines. I caught a shrimp. Okay, that makes sense. That seems pretty easy, but not too easy. So can I just fish anywhere? Do I need to look for like a shadow in the water, or is it just anywhere? Because it seems like it's just in... Oh, there's the fish. Okay. That didn't fight back, so it's probably garbage. A flyer. Save Coral Island, oil for all. Okay. I'm guessing that's the evil corporation who wants to destroy the town. Casually dropping some propaganda in the ocean. Oh, a bug. Okay. No. Oh, I got it. Praying Mantis, Master Disguise. Okay, so you can just randomly encounter the bugs. Okay, I'm digging this so far. I like that. So I can donate these or sell these. We want to raise $500 for the bag, so I'm going to sell these. And then we're going to make some more crops because you're always going to need money in a game like this, right? Always need money. There's our fish. Ooh, this guy's tough. He's got a lot of fight in him. Another shrimp. It's cool to have bug catching, but what do you do with them aside from selling? It looks like you can donate them to the museum, kind of like Animal Crossing, so you got to build like the museum up so you can have like one of everything you catch and all that. Alright, let's sell that flyer. Let's see what happens when we sell a flyer. I haven't been watching. Does fishing take any energy away from me? It looks like it must, because my energy's gone down a little bit. Alright, so it's not fighting back, so it must be garbage. Yeah. So if it doesn't fight back, we can cut it free, because I'm assuming garbage is mostly, well, garbage. Probably not too useful for us to collect. Let's see, grab the daffodil, grab the tulips. Oh, there's a bug. Okay, let's catch another bug. Sees me. It sees me. I'm not good at catching bugs so far. They seem to evade the net. Your stream froze again? Hello, Jack. Like humans, animals don't like getting wet. You should keep them inside on days like this. Okay. Good advice. Alright, another bug. So should I just run up to them and try and catch them? That seems to be the sneaking up on them doesn't seem to work, but just running up to them seems to work. Okay, we got a little graveyard. It looks incomplete. Well, that's not good. Oh, okay, we got a kid, Valentina. This must be where the evil corporation's constructing their headquarters. Derek. What are you building, Derek? More kids. We got Oliver. And Archie. Archie kind of looks like a wilderness explorer. Oh, the blacksmith. Okay, this guy cracks open the coffers that I found. So we'll have to bring that next time. And there's a stranger up here. Who's the stranger? Oh, look at that. It actually shows you where the people are. So if you're looking, that is a really nice quality of life. You can look at wherever someone's at. How did Oliver get all the way down there? I just met him here. Is that saying where they're going, maybe? Like they're en route to that path? Giant pair of scissors, weapons. Raphael. It is awesome you can see where they're at. Okay, you're a blacksmith. Okay, you can get geodes and coffers. Upgrade tools. Ore. Coal. Okay. No, I didn't mean to buy that. I did not mean to buy that. No, I don't want to buy it. Well, there went all my money. I did not mean to buy that, so that's a bummer. What do we need to upgrade our tools? So we need bronze to upgrade our tools. So we need to find the mines. I'm guessing they're up through the woodlands. We got a little bit of time today. Let's go look at the woodlands. Let's go see what's there. Who are you? Dippa? Hi, Dippa. And Randy. Ooh, Randy's got a mechanical arm. Unlike in Stardew, where you have to memorize everyone's schedules, that is seriously one of the hardest parts of Stardew, is memorizing all the schedules. I caught a fly. Okay, let's try and catch this lizard. No. Can I steal the crops? No. Another bug. We got a snail. A true nomad carrying its home on its back. Adorable. No stealing crops. No. Not allowed to be evil. We can't be an evil farmer. Okay, so that must be the way to the mine. So that'll open up at some point. Some sort of cursed tree going on over here. Don't understand what it says. Be evil. Yes, the evil farmer. I mean, if you side with the corporation, that's evil, right? That's how it was in Stardew Valley. You could side with the Joja and poison the town and run Pierre out of business and all of that. So I guess there is some ways to be evil. I think I just broke the game. I caught the moth. Oh, okay. So when you catch an animal, they just fall on the ground, so if your inventory's full, you don't lose them. That's cool. That's actually good. Instead of like, oh, you didn't have room, so you have to release it and you lost your chance to catch it. So that's good. That's a good thing. Changing your character to evil farmer. I would like the ability to be the evil farmer, but something tells me that's not in the plans right now. Alright, so let's go to the museum. So we can donate things to the museum. Yes, okay. So just like Animal Crossing. I'm not sure if the text-to-speech is working or not. I don't think TTS is working. Also, my subtitles, the group that was offering me subtitles stopped offering subtitles too. So everything's broken. Alright, so Scott. Your life's work. Worked hard to fill the museum. Wasn't completely filled, but it wasn't empty like this. When Millie told me the town was going to sell all of her collection, I was furious. Okay. Needed extra funds to clean the oil spill. Okay, so I did see oil, so I was right about that. You're going to rebuild the collection. No, you're not. You're going to tell me to rebuild the collection and then take all the credit. I know exactly how you're doing it. People tell me you're good at finding things. How? I've only met like 3 people so far. Not anything. We have a list of items we want to display. Historical artifacts, fossils, critters. Okay. Yes, we will fill the island with treasure. You can have the fly I caught. How about that? I assume it's not going to sell for a lot of money. Donate an item to the museum. How about the fly? Alright. We did our good deed for the day. We donated a fly. Oh, there he is. I've only met 3 people and haven't divulged that info. How do you know I'm good at collecting? Oh, look, he made a friend. The flies are multiplying somehow already. Alright, we did our good deed for the day. We donated a fly to a museum. Good job, team. We've rebuilt the town. We've saved the city with our fly. And now we're going to go take the expensive bugs and hopefully make some money. Because I want my expensive bag and I accidentally purchased silver ore. So, you know. We're poor again. Alright, moth, daffodil, mushrooms, snail, cricket. Y'all better be worth some money. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Okay, you do level up. Excellent. Forging. I got 1 skill point. I can craft candied tree seeds, and I got a little bit of extra energy. Very happy to see level ups. And we got enough money. Wow. Good day. We got a good day there. Alright, how to be a farmer. You got anything helpful for us today? Just water your crops. Okay. That's not super helpful. The detective. Is this useful information? It doesn't look useful, but I have to think that there's some reason they put it in the game, right? Okay. Detective show. Our crops are almost ready. Hopefully this game gets a multiplayer update, because this, I can already see this being exactly like Stardew Valley and just spending a lot of time on this. So we can get our upgraded bag. We still have to meet a whole bunch of people. Alright, let's figure out how accurate this map is. It says there's a stranger right there. Okay. The pufferfish. What do we got going on here? Oh, look, it's Karen. Somehow I knew they were going to choose that name for the villain. We have to fight capitalism and the Karens. Passionate residents of Starlit Town. All this commotion is unnecessary. Pufferfish isn't here to do anything destructive. Quite the opposite, actually. We're here to bail this town out. Karen gives me bad vibes. Yes. Enough with the lies, Miss Pufferfish. We can all see what you're here for. You can call me Karen. Yes. I think I will. I think I will. Betty. The oil spill that reached our town last year was your doing. Okay, we're fighting BP. These old bones have seen enough of your atrocities, Karen. I haven't met Pablo yet. Pablo's got a pretty sweet tattoo. We don't want any oil drilling around the pufferfish area. Okay. I'm afraid it isn't up to you, but we hear you. That is corporate response 101. We're an oil drilling corporation, but things are not always as one-sided as Miss Betty suggests. Frank. Haven't met Frank yet. We don't need your dirty, if I may, red shirt. We can make Coral Island lively again by bringing in tons and tons of workers here. Once we turn the museum into a storage facility for oil, expand the drilling site to the lake across the beach. You see where I'm going. Okay, so I wonder if this is going to have multiple endings like Stardew Valley. Like, can you choose the evil one, shut down the museum, let the oil roll in? I can see plazas with vending machines around town, parks. Many of the workers will want to relocate to this dying, sad town. And pufferfish can help Coral Island become a magnificent oil town, creating jobs, attracting our internal talents. In no time, you will all see this town alive again. Picture this. Pufferfish workers everywhere, chilling by the pier, inside Fish and Sips. That is the best name, by the way, for the bar, the Fish and Sips. A+ pun name. Red shirt. Nobody cares about this charming little island. Let us bail you out, expand our operations. It'll make it a world-famous oil town. We'll put you on the map, and all you need to do is say yes. And by bailout, you mean drilling around the island. Grunts. Good job, Jack. Good job. But we'll make money. Do the math. It'll trickle down to you people. Wow. She's full-blown evil. She's going for it. Oh, and the pushover mayor. No, let's not get emotional. Let's hear them out. Maybe they'll help this town. Miss Karen, thank you for your time. Let me guess, the bear's gonna be like, I don't know what to do, but you've lived here for one day. You should solve all the town's problems. You should make the big decision. Why not you? Hello, Karen. Alright. Y'all want a Karen story? Because I got a Karen story. So I went out to Mount Angel Abbey to shoot a video. I was gonna, get some shots of parts of the Abbey and the walk up to it, a couple of the wonderful pieces of artwork around there. So I parked my car and I pulled out my camera and I pulled out my gimbal and I put my camera on the gimbal and I started balancing it. So in order to get your gimbal to work right, you have to put your camera on it. And it has to be balanced just right. If you don't balance it, then the motors overheat and basically it will break. So you want to make sure that you balance it correctly. So it takes a little bit of time, especially when you're like doing it out in the field. It can take 5-10 minutes, something like that. So I was just sitting there innocently balancing my camera on the gimbal. And this lady in the car next to me, I didn't even know she was over there. Did not even know that there was someone in that car because it was like tinted windows. Now I wasn't looking around, right? I wasn't doing anything wrong, so I wasn't like, oh, is there someone around me? No, just looking around, just doing my stuff. And she starts yelling from her car at me, "You better not be taking pictures of me." And I said, "I'm not. My camera's off." And I thought that was the end of it. And she's like, "Well, who are you with?" And I said, I'm not with anyone. I'm just here to take some videos. I'm trying to just do a couple things I want to do. And she's like, "Well, you need to ask them for permission." So I asked her, "Okay, well, do you work for the Abbey? Like, are you an employee here who's saying that I need to ask for permission to do this?" And that's where she lost her mind. She's like, "No, but I come to the Abbey, so I have a right to my privacy, and I don't want you here taking pictures. So you need to go up there and ask them for permission before you do anything." So I said, "Okay, thank you for the advice." And that's where she lost her mind. She's like, "I wasn't giving you advice. That's just the right thing to do. You're being so rude to me. You need to go ask for permission. This isn't advice. You need to leave right now." And I said, I'm just balancing my camera, and then I'll go ask him for permission after I balance my camera. But I'm gonna finish doing what I'm doing. And then she started, well, I don't want you taking pictures of me. I'm not. I'm just balancing my camera. Well, I don't know. You could be taking pictures of me. Okay, but I'm not. Okay, but I don't want pictures taken of me. Okay. And then I just stopped responding to her. She's like, well, I don't want pictures. And all I said was, okay. Okay. And she got so mad that she turned on her car and she just whipped out of there and sped up to the Abbey. And she literally was going to go tattle on me to the monks. Like, grown lady was going to go drive up to the monks and be like, monks, someone's taking pictures down there. Like, it's a world famous location. Of course people are taking pictures of the location. Like, it was one of the most ridiculous interactions I've had. Like, people see cameras and they lose their minds. So I did end up going up there and talking to them. And now I'm in contact with the media coordinator to make the video and see maybe if they want the video and get permission to do drone footage, because I want to fly my drone over the Abbey. You know, I don't want to disturb the monks, so definitely going to do that sort of thing. So, you know, it all worked out well in the end. It definitely is... not so bad, but it was definitely one of the most ridiculous interactions I think I've ever had. I wouldn't have even obliged that kind of stupidity. I would have just ignored her the whole time. You know, I was trying to do the right thing. I didn't want to ignore her. I was trying to, you know, be the responsible photographer. You know, okay, you don't want pictures taken of you. Don't worry, I'm not going to take pictures of you. But, it was very clear that she just wanted a fight, and when I stopped giving her any attention, she had to go somewhere else to get her attention, and she didn't like that. You know, very, very much, I think a lot of the modern day Karens just want some attention, you know? So when you stop giving them that, they have to go somewhere else for it. I just think the image of an angry 40-year-old woman going to tell the monks on someone is just like the most hilarious thing that I can think of lately. Just so very outrageous. And I've had that happen a little bit more and more. And like I talked about when I was doing some photography for Walmart, I was hired by an advertising company to make sure Walmart was doing what they were supposed to do. Like, the second a lady saw me with the camera, she just immediately went and got a manager. Like, it's just so strange to me that people are just so, like, afraid of cameras. And I get it. Like, all these ladies have learned that, you know, being a Karen is getting them filmed and then they get put on Reddit and embarrassed. But, you know, it shouldn't be, oh, I'm doing embarrassing things, so I need to stop people from recording. Shouldn't it be, why am I doing so many things that are so embarrassing that people keep recording me and I keep getting put on the internet? Like, you would think that there would be a little bit of self-awareness of, oh, could it be me? Could I be the problem? Are people recording and making fun of me because I do all these outrageous things? No, it is the photographers who are wrong. That dog is super adorable, Bon Bon. So, I'm hoping to hear back from the Abbey this week that they'll give me permission to fly my drone out there and make a video, because I really want to talk about the, they have some beautiful artwork there that's a part of their Stations of the Cross, so I really want to do some work with that, so I'm really hoping they'll give me the permissions, and if they don't, well then, you know, so be it, and I'll move on from it and find something else to do. But, you know, the Mount Angel Abbey is just this beautiful and wonderful place, so... Leah, she gives me a lot of vibes of Haley, so we're gonna avoid her. Ooh, a snail. Get the snail. We got it. And I understand not wanting to be photographed, right? If I'm out with my camera and someone says, hey, please don't photograph me, then okay, that's it. I won't photograph you. Boom, problem solved. But I'm not going to, you know, put my camera away and stop doing what I'm doing, right? I have a right to do that sort of thing, so I won't photograph you if you don't want to be photographed. I'm okay with that, but the expectations shouldn't be, I told you I don't want to be photographed, so you have to leave the area. Like, that's not how this works, you know? Oh, Paul. Oh, he's got a little GoPro. He looks like he's like a bird watcher. You're a farmer, huh? What brings you out here then? You can call me Paul. Alright, Paul. The docuseries Friends with Wildlife. My wife and I made that. Okay. He's Nigel Thornberry. Hello, we're Nigel Thornberry. Love that show. I don't want to stop my horrible behavior. I want people to stop filming me doing my horrible behavior. That is exactly the vibe that I get from these people. And like, I promise this is my last thing on it, but like, do you think you're special for going to the Abbey? I mean, we've gone to the Abbey. The Abbey sees thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of tourists a year, right? Like, you're not someone special for going to the Abbey. They literally hold mass and invite everyone to come to the Abbey every single day. like it's not something special. There's literally 1 billion Catholics on Earth. They all go to mass on Sundays. Like, going to the Abbey doesn't... It's a weird thing to brag about. Like, oh, I come to the Abbey. Yeah, so do I. That's why I'm here to shoot a video, because I literally come here and think it's a super important place. Like, it doesn't make you somehow special. Finally home, gonna blast you on the TV. Actually, I'm probably not gonna last much longer. I got some stuff I gotta do here soon, so you might get me on TV just in time to catch the ending credits. I think this might be my last day today. What terrible timing. Ooh, a snail. I am enjoying the bug catching in this game. No lie. I love catching the snails. Ooh, what do we got over here? Some sort of temple? Tiger swallowtail butterfly. What do we got here? It won't budge. Okay, some sort of puzzle or something to solve. More rotting trees. I wonder if this is like the oils, like, or are these just shrines? Ooh, did we just find the mines? We might have just found the mines. These are minecart tracks, right? Yeah. Ooh, can we go in? Can we go in? No, it says it's dangerous, but... I hear dynamite on there. You're on the TV now, deal with it. You hear the clinking of swords from inside. Wonder if there's fighting going on. Interesting. Okay. Caught another snail. We're gonna catch every snail in the game. There's gonna be a island-wide shortage on snails when we're done with it. I really want to go in there. I guess I need to get a sword or something first before it'll let me go in there. We're also gonna test. We're gonna chop this down and see if it grows back. It's a good source of fiber. I also wonder what happens if we stay out too late. Is it like Stardew Valley where you just pass out and you get penalties the next day? Do you just go home? Can you work through the night? Will it not save? I am very curious to see what happens. Very curious. How's the mic, by the way, Swaddle? I'm trying a new mic. I know you weren't here for it, but I'm trying out a different mic. So is it working better? Is the volume okay? Does it sound crisp and clear? This is the mic that I'm using for my videography, so it's a new mic. Sounds good? Excellent. That is what I like to hear. A centipede. And we'll grab some mushrooms. Excellent. Seems good. Could be louder. Okay. What happens? Alright, let me try that. Let me try raising the mic volume just slightly. The problem is it's near all of my computers and stuff, so I don't want to like pick up the background noise, so I'm trying to find that like that perfect level between like you can't hear any background noise and it getting too loud that like it hears the fan and all that, you know, so I'm going to play with it a bit and adjust it and see how well it is. But I really like this mic, so I'm hoping this is going to be the one that sticks. Alright, let's go turn in our snails. Got so many snails. Mackerel, tulip, snails, shiitake mushrooms, flies. Okay, we watered everything. Alright, we're going to test this. We need to know what happens if we stay up too late. So we're just going to run the clock out. What happens if we are up too late? It'll either teleport us back home and penalize us, teleport us back home, no penalty. Maybe it'll just let you keep going. It'd be really interesting because like every Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley and all that, you have to start your day at like 6 a.m., right? Or 5 a.m. or whatever it may be. It'd be very interesting if they don't make you sleep. If you just want to keep going for as long as you have items for it and all that, the boogeyman will get you. We're going to see. We're doing science right now. This is for science. The days definitely feel longer though, so let's see if time still passes while we're fishing. Looks like time still passes while we're fishing. One more hour, 2 more hours maybe. Emmy and I finished watching the new Cyberpunk last night, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. A++. If you haven't seen that anime yet, it's 10 episodes long. You can binge watch it in a day or two. It is incredible. Now, you know, warning, there's an excessive amount of gore, nudity, and sex in it, but it is a great show. The story was good, the music was really good, the animation was phenomenal. So if you need a new series, Edge Runners, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is for sure a great series. Cannot recommend it enough. Ooh, we're gonna catch you. Might check it out. It is worth checking out. I was surprised with how much I enjoyed it. Alright, so it says that it's getting late. The clock is red. What's going to happen? I'm not paying attention to the clock. We're just going fishing. I don't need to catch garbage. Cut the line. Alright, 30 minutes past. The clock is getting redder and redder. Okay, looks like you just kind of pass out on the spot. Okay, you pass out on the spot, you wake up back at home, and you lose half your energy for the day. So that's a little rough. Hi, Mark. I'm the new farmer. You're going to give me some info. Okay. Oh, the mines. The mines are opening up. Find the ranch, go left. Sign leads you to the caverns. The Band of Smiles cleared the top level of mine. It's safe to roam, no monsters. You can visit if you're curious, just don't go too deep. Your garden rake won't help you there. Talk to Kira if you want to know more. Excellent. Alright. Well, like I said, I got a few things I got to do tonight, so I think this is as good a place as any to end. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Again, I know my stream schedule has been super hectic, and it hasn't been super consistent. I'm trying to make it consistent so that I'll be streaming a little bit more and back on schedule. So I can't stay on another hour. But I should be doing stream again hopefully tomorrow about the same time. So trying to get consistent with every day except for weekends doing at least an hour. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.